up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. I don't know what happened in the case. We're going to do probable cause so we know, whether there's enough evidence to go forward. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, ma'am. Okay.
On November 3rd, 2024, officers received a flock hit in regard to a stolen vehicle in the area of North Eldridge while on active patrol. The officers serviced the area and located the motor vehicle. The vehicle was observed to be occupied by 3 subjects, one of whom was the defendant, who was observed to be in the front passenger seat.
Is this deja vu?
And the officer followed the motor vehicle and confirmed the occupied vehicle to be stolen. The officer activated his emergency equipment in an effort to initiate a traffic stop, but the officer observed it to take off and refused to stop. The officer observed the vehicle reach speeds of 66 miles per hour, disregard all signals to stop, and run a red light. When the vehicle eventually stopped, the defendants got out of the vehicle and evaded on foot for approximately 1,000 feet.
It's like I'm hearing double. Did you hear everything that I just said to this young man that was just here?
Yes.
Same thing applies to you. What are you doing with yourself these days, ma'am?
Going to school.
Where?
She's doing good too. Cyclops High School.
She's here with me now. She's
getting ready to graduate. She's doing good. She makes good grades. She got some plans after school. She loves to work. She was just, I don't think she was really knowledgeable.
Let's not talk about the case.
Okay.
If I test you for drugs and alcohol right now, what are you going to test positive for? Exactly. I'm sending you for a test. It stops today. And if I find that you start acting up, if you don't stay in school, if you start hanging around with these people again, I've got one place for you. Do you understand this, Smith?
Yes.
The goal is to make you leave here better than you came in. And I'm going to do everything in my power. And if I see that you start acting a fool in the free world, I will take the free world away. And I don't care if you're kicking and screaming and praying to Jesus, Allah, I don't care. You start acting a fool, there's only one thing that's going to happen. I'm not asking much. The only thing I'm asking you to do is stay clean, graduate, and make something of yourself. Life is hard enough for you as it is. Who you are difficult. You now are here with us as a first. Don't make it a career. It's not a good one. Life is about money. And you, as a young Black woman, should never, ever have to rely on anyone else for money or for anything. Because no one is going to give anything to you. If you want something in life, you got to go get it. And you need this and you need this. And it starts now at 17. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. Same thing with you. I will give you guys a lawyer today. I'm sending you for a drug and alcohol test, and I'm putting a curfew. Nothing good happens in the middle of the night, and you're not allowed to. I want you to stay in school, graduate, and you're not allowed to hang out with the people in this case, the other co-defendants. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you ever have any issues, just let me know, and we'll try to help you as much, and we'll try to take it no money as well. Okay. And I'll give you my card. If you ever need anything, just let us know, and we'll help you take care of everything as we can.
I appreciate you.
For sure. Do you mind giving this to me, please? Okay. So for now, I'm sending you for a test. You were to come back. If you fail the test, if you don't come back, your bond goes bye-bye. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Let's see what's up.
Approaching on first, young Miss Smith, who you sent to go get drug tested. She came back positive. Positive for...
Right away, you can feel the tone of this courtroom shift. The judge isn't just reading charges off a sheet of paper. He's sizing up a 17-year-old who's standing one bad decision away from changing the entire direction of her life. And notice this, before anyone argues guilt or innocence, the court is focused on probable cause and making sure she understands her constitutional rights. That part matters more than people realize.
Some marijuana.
Come on, Smith. Come out, Mom. Okay, so
Yeah, because he also has an occupational assistant, but we're also getting the interlocking from the DWI. She's not created, and we got to put in the judge's team, and then withdraw the occupation.
Felicia,
Yes, Judge.
what did she test positive for?
THC.
No more? You'll be tested 40 to 43 days from today. If you stop smoking as of today, then you shouldn't test positive again. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
What happens if you test positive again? What happens if you pick up a new case? What happens if you continue to speak with the co-defendants in this case? You know what's expected of you.
Yes, sir.
All we want you to do is be the best person you can be, graduate from high school, and go on to greater things. It's not much, but your life, as you grow older, gets more difficult. It doesn't get easier. You get older, you may lose hair, you may get bigger. We don't get more beautiful as we age on. Life becomes more difficult. And if you don't make a name for yourself now, then it's all the more difficult. And let me tell you, life without money really sucks. It's really hard if you have no money. And most of the people here that get divorced, because they fight about one thing, this. One more thing is that you, as a young Black woman, should never have to depend on a man, because when you do, if that person leaves you, it's not going to go well. You need to be able to fend for yourself. And the way it starts is with an education, because no one can take that away from you. When you become like a doctor, a lawyer, you're always in demand, a nurse. No one can take that away from you. And you can always make good money, and you never have to depend on someone else. That's what your life should be. Never depend on anyone else but yourself. And it starts with an education. And that's what we're going to do with you now. You understand? So I expect you to stay in school, and we're going to check on you repeatedly.
Okay.
So the next time you come here, we're going to drug test you, and I want to know that you're still in school. Is there anything that you need from us?
No, sir. This is enough.
I hope. Who are the co-defendants in this case? Do you have cause numbers so we know?
Your Honor, there's no connected cases for co-defendants.
So we have a UUMV in this case, don't we? The same set of facts? I mean, we don't know who the...
Judge, they have charged her because she was, I don't know why. It appears as though no one else was charged.
And there it is. The moment the judge cuts straight through the excuses. That drug test question? That wasn't random. Judges in these early hearings often use it to gauge honesty, accountability, and whether someone is likely to follow court orders moving forward. But let's be real for a second. You can actually hear the disappointment in the room. Mom's trying to defend her. The judge is trying to redirect her. And the entire hearing suddenly becomes less about one stolen car and more about the future she's building for herself.
We have a UUMV. Michael, I don't understand intake, dude. You got to help me understand this, because who? Or perhaps we're just not seeing it, you know.
Judge, it was just charged as an evade.
Yeah, but she's in a car. It's a stolen car. There's someone else that's driving it. There's another defendant as well in there.
I think it's because the driver is on the bus.
Really? You know, at the end of the day, if they didn't catch the other people, regardless, when you hang with dogs, you get fleas. Don't. Those bad people, they'll bring you down with them, and they don't care. Make something yourself. We're giving you the tools now.
It's the other one is a juvenile, so they may have.
Okay.
or that might be why.
Okay, all right. Are there any brothers and sisters around as well?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm putting a monitor on you so I know where you are and that you're not out in the middle of the night. Do you understand? I'm giving you a curfew. We'll have a monitor on you. If you don't charge it, it goes dead. Don't blame it on me. All right? Okay, John D. Thanks. All right, thank you.
Just
Judge, did you want that to be a hand device, or would you like to?
Yes, so we know where she is. She's not out in the middle of the night. Waive the fee today.
Just before I leave, just wanted to briefly touch on Ms. Crawford that I just got. It just looked like it's a pretty standard low, not a high 0.1 DWI first time. So just wanted like a normal reset for that, Judge.
Bond or custody?
Judge, it was a THA, I can reset it.
Okay, that's
Joe,
Morning, Judge.
hey,
Got a bond violation. Yeah, Juan Medina Vasquez. Spanish speaker.
what's a
He's on
PTI?
PTI, Judge.
Come up.
Dad's here as well, Judge.
He doesn't so amazed. Just one of the ones.
Come up. Dad, come on up. Yeah, come up. Hold on, Shatori. Oh, do you need a translator?
Hello. We got one for alcohol, Judge, and then the other one for THC. He does admit to the alcohol consumption at a party. As far as the THC,
Is it on docket today or no?
we were ordered to come here, Judge. And I let the court know that we were going to be here today. Do you need a case number?
No, I got it right here. I have to spin.
Oof. And just like that, the courtroom tension spikes again. She comes back positive for marijuana, and you can almost feel everyone bracing for the judge's reaction. But notice something important here. Instead of instantly throwing her in jail, the judge pivots towards structure, curfews, monitoring, repeated testing, school requirements. This is one of those moments where the court is balancing punishment with rehabilitation. Whether that approach works depends entirely on what she does next.
So he had started PTI in May, the one-year PTI. As far as the THC violation, he alleges he went to a Grinders coffee bar that serves coffee with CBD. He says that's the only thing that he's
You
had.
really think that we're supposed to believe that? You were in a great, shh, you were in a great program now that if you complete it, you don't end up with a conviction on your record. And I'm going to tell you that when you get a DWI on your record, it will completely mess with you for your entire life. Not to mention how much it will cost you, because you will end up paying around $4,000 to $5,000 in fines, fees, and surcharges. Not to mention the jail time. If you ever consume anything again, I will put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
You in this country with or without permission?
With permission.
Joe, is this right?
Seeking political asylum, Judge.
He's seeking.
Yes, sir.
You are not in this country with permission. If you go to jail, you will be stuck like Chuck in there until this case is over with. And then you get shipped off to immigration. Do you understand the gravity of that? That you will be stuck in custody until the case is over with. And then you get shipped off to immigration where you'll sit for another 6 to 9 months. I'm sending you now for a drug test because I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. I am also now ordering you to put a monitor on your ankle so I know that you're not consuming alcohol. This tests alcohol through your perspiration. I don't give a rat's behind what your excuse is. If you ever test positive, and if it's even mouthwash, if it's a tequila lollipop, hair dye, whatever it may be, you're out and I will immediately set you for trial. Do you understand? You will also be you will be tested for marijuana 40 days from today. If you test positive again, you are out. I don't care what your excuse is. It makes excuses to me are nothing. Do you understand?
Sir.
Anything else that he's behind?
No, they're just gonna have to do IOP for the violation.
So you now have to do what's called intensive outpatient treatment program.
El mismo día que fui a visitar al oficial, yo ese mismo día me inscribí a la clase.
I already registered for the class that same day I went to see the officer.
Good. I want to know that you've registered for the class. I don't want to see it. I have other people that will look to make sure that you are doing the right class. The only thing I am imparting to you.
This right here is where the hearing takes a much heavier turn. The judge is explaining immigration consequences, and that's something a lot of people underestimate in criminal cases. Even relatively small violations can snowball into immigration detention issues depending on someone's status. And the judge is making it crystal clear. This is no longer just about a failed drug test. It's about the possibility of losing freedom entirely. That silence in the courtroom? Everybody felt that.
Is that if you ever fail me again, and I don't care if you have Jesus here with you representing you, you ever test positive again for anything, I will light you up like a Christmas tree. Do you understand? We will send you now for a test, and then we'll see what the results are, and we'll go from there. Okay, Jim? You are, is it Enyahi Chukukiri?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, sir.
We brought you out. Your lawyer is asking me to set you a bond. I don't know, though. I don't know much about you. I mean, I don't know anything about you. All I know is that you're wanted here from another state. You were arrested here in Houston, so we have to figure out everything about you in the short little time that we have. So bear with us while we get to know you real quick, and then we'll see whether we should give you a bond or not. Okay, tell us about it.
Judge, he's one out of Florida for battery by strangulation. The jurisdiction there, and he doesn't show any other history except for some traffic infractions. They requested that we hold him no bond in our jurisdiction, but he is eligible for bond at their jurisdiction only upon return for $25,000 or $25,000.
What's your position?
State's not opposed to a bond, but I am opposed to a low bond. It looks like he has had this warrant since July, but it's not an FTA bond. But the fact that it's been out so long and that he might have some indication that this warrant was coming, the strangulation of a partner, and it's a domestic. And so the state's requesting $10,000 to commit sufficient bail for him to return.
Judge, defendant resides here in Harris County. He's domiciled here in Harris County. He's an engineer by profession. I know him very well. And he's a U.S. citizen. He's not going to be a flight risk. He relocated and he works here. He lives in Katy. He has a house and everything. So this came as a surprise to him. As a matter of fact, he's not even seeing you because I have his glasses in my pocket. He's not comprehending what is happening. No? He can see.
Can he have his glasses or no?
Because when they took him, he fell off. So nobody knew. He can see. He's just guilty. But I know him very well. So,
Your Honor, they can get their glasses. They have to see the optometrist. They have to see the eye doctor there at the jail. They can do that if they already have a pair.
So we can't give him.
No,
so
he can't read. So that's where we are now. I told them that. So he had an issue with his ex, and he awakens.
You know, I got to tell you, Mr. Noli, that lately, Mr. Kim here hasn't agreed to many bonds at all. Quite frankly, he's okay with a $10,000 bond now. What's your position on that?
Well, 10,000 is not so much, but if we can make it 5,000, that would be more reasonable to me.
Well, 5,000 is normally what we do on a felony case here, and the other thing is that this is a fugitive case, so it makes it a lot more.
Judge, your discretion is fine with me.
Here's the thing. You have to understand that you are an inherent flight risk because it is a fugitive case. So the usual and customary 10 to 20% will not apply to you. When you have a fugitive case and we set a bond, typically bonding companies will want a significant portion of that bond, if not all. So if we set you a bond now, you'll probably have to put a good amount of.
This fugitive case is fascinating because the judge is weighing two completely different realities at the same time. On one hand, the defendant has roots here: family, work, stability. On the other hand, he allegedly disappeared for 24 years. That's the kind of fact judges do not forget. And honestly, the courtroom almost turns into a debate about human nature itself. Do people deserve another chance after decades of running? Or does accountability eventually outweigh sympathy?
That, if not all of it, toward the bond for you to be released. Has he waived already?
Yes, yes, Judge.
So the thing is this, is that you've waived. What we do is we give Florida 2 weeks to come get you. If they don't come get you within that time, Harris County releases you. If you want me to set the bond, you have to withdraw your waiver and you lose that time that you've accrued now, which is now what, 2 to 3 days
That's what,
for them to come get you.
that's what we want. We're going to withdraw it.
Sorry?
He's going to withdraw his
I mean,
waiver.
what I'm saying is I'm going to set your bond at $7,500.
That's
Okay.
fine.
If you want to make it, you'll probably have to put all that money up.
I will pay it today. I will pay for him.
Oh, okay. It's up to you guys, but understand that you will withdraw your waiver. You will lose that time versus using that money to hire a lawyer in Florida. I don't know what kind of money you have, but just that's one of the considerations you need to make. If you want, we'll set the bond for you. It'll be $7,500. The idea is that once you post that bond, we give you 2 weeks to go turn yourself into the demanding jurisdiction, into Florida, specifically where?
Orange County, I believe.
That's right.
We give you 2 weeks to go turn yourself into Orange County. You know that actions have consequences, and if you fail to go turn yourself in, or if you fail to go post bond in that jurisdiction, I'm going to revoke this bond. I will set it to 0. I will not give you another one. This is the only opportunity you will have here to go do what you need to do. You won't get another one. Do you understand? Okay, I don't need you to make the decision right now in front of us. You guys talk if you still want to do it. I'll set the bond.
I understand, I'm doing it.
You want to still want to do it?
Yes.
Okay, so set the bond at 7,500.
Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Mr. Norton.
Thank you, Judge.
That's right now, that's all.
Yes.
Okay,
Mr. Bossi was asked to get a job by this court. He's doing everything possible. He showed me pictures. He's applied to like 60 places. Nobody's getting back to him.
come up, Mr. Bassi. Is he here?
How you doing, Don?
What have you done to get a job, Mr. Bassi?
Put in applications.
Show me.
Going left.
No.
May I approach the bench, Your Honor?
Sure.
Here is
Good job. So what happened? How come you? Have you ever called them back to say, hey man, what have you done with my application? Sometimes you got to call 2, 3 times, just bother the crap out of them until they give you the job. I can't tell you how many times I've done it. Have you gone to Starbucks or Amazon?
And this may be the rawest moment in the entire hearing. The judge isn't just frustrated about the warrant anymore. He's frustrated about responsibility. You can hear him rejecting every attempt to shift blame because, in the court's eyes, avoiding a case for 24 years doesn't happen by accident. But then the defendant brings up his son's medical condition, and suddenly the emotional stakes change again. That's what makes hearings like this so gripping. Law, consequences, family, survival, all colliding in real time inside one courtroom.
I went to Starbucks but everybody told me to put it online. You gotta go online.
Go to Starbucks. Try Amazon. They hire like crazy. They're always hiring, and they pay you like $17 to $20 an hour. Try that. Good job. I'm glad that you're trying it. I mean, keep it up. I mean, really, just at some point you'll get it, but start with lofty goals. Don't start down here. You know, Domino's, which is nothing against Domino's, but right, some places pay like great, and you can really work your way up. Amazon, go to Starbucks. I'm telling you, these places, they kill it with how they treat their employees. All right, good job. We'll give you time. All right.
One more quick thing, Your Honor.
Tell me. You got it. Good job, Mr. Bassett. Keep it up.
This Barriga that I approached on before, she's told she has to come in for drug testing Mondays and Thursdays.
Yes.
She's about to lose her job, as you can understand. She needs to tell her employer how long this is going to last for. Do you know?
No. I want to make sure that she's not using.
Yes, Your Honor. Have you-
Got it.
Sit down for a reason.
You okay? You okay? Good morning, Mr. Tony.
I got a speech impediment, sir, but,
Shh. It's okay.
Judge,
Why don't you show up?
I can answer for him, Judge, since he has speech impediment. He was confused. He said he went to court 5 and they told him to go to court 11. And after that, he just lost track. He's been struggling with a place to live. He's living with his sister now, and he's been working for the last 15 months at the men's warehouse. The complainant is a previous girlfriend. They do have a 15-year-old together, and he went over there to get money. Allegedly, they had some argument, but we're trying to resolve the case. But we're just asking at this time if you would consider reducing the bond so he can get out. So we don't know how long the case is gonna. Hopefully it won't be too long, but we don't want him to lose his job, Judge.
But the problem is, Mr. Tony, is that this is not the first time we've had this where you take off and you don't come back. The prior 2 cases were the same thing. We give you a bond and you leave and you don't come back.
Do you have the transportation to get to court?
It's okay. Just go slow. No, but Kavita, I want to hear it from him.
yeah, but like last time, sir, I came here, I swear to God, I came here and they told me better go to 11. And like
it's on your paperwork.
I showed them better paperwork, but it wasn't in the system.
If I let you out now, where are you going to go?
Here.
No, I mean, I don't want to let you out on the street.
I'll go by my sister, sir.
She's willing to take you?
Yes, sir.
Have you spoken to sister?
I have not spoken to her, but I have her number, Judge. I can call her now if you'd like.
If she's willing to take you, I will give you a PR bond. But I'm going to tell you, it's the last. I'm not going to do this again. 3 strikes, you're out. I don't want to let you out on the street.
Right, sir.
And I want you to leave here better than you came in. And you continually taking off and not coming back shows me you don't care. If you got a place, okay, I'll take your word for it, but I want to know that you're not going down on the street. If you got a place to stay, you stay in touch with Kavita as well. She's great. She will help you out.
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay, but I want to know that you got a place to stay. And if he does, if she says yes,
I'm calling her.
come back.
All right, sir.
We're happy people.
All right,
Sometimes.
thank you very much, sir.
All right.
I'll be right back.
Josh.